When Captain Daniel Harper stepped off the transport plane at Raleigh-Durham International Airport, the humid North Carolina air hit him like a wave of forgotten comfort. For 8 grueling months, he'd been stationed at Fort Bragg, but his deployment had taken him far beyond the base, into the dust-choked sands of the Middle East, where every day blended into a haze of patrols, briefings, and the constant undercurrent of danger. The thought of his family had been his anchor. His wife Emily, with her sharp wit and infectious laugh, his stepsons Ethan and Logan, boisterous teenagers who filled the house with energy, and most of all, his 7-year-old daughter Sophie, whose wide-eyed innocence could melt the hardest heart. Daniel had secured an early discharge due to a minor injury, a twisted ankle from a training exercise that, ironically, had fast-tracked his paperwork. He'd kept it a secret, dreaming of the surprise. No fanfare, no airport reunions with banners and tears. Just him, walking through the door of their cozy home in Raleigh's Greenwood neighborhood, arms open wide. As the taxi wound through familiar streets lined with oak trees and manicured lawns, his excitement built. He pictured Sophie's squeal, Emily's shocked embrace, the boys' high fives. It was Saturday morning. They should all be home, perhaps lingering over breakfast or planning a lazy weekend. The house looked picture perfect from the outside, white siding gleaming in the sun, the garden Emily prided herself on bursting with hydrangeas and roses. Daniel's key turned smoothly in the lock, and he pushed the door open with a flourish. "Emily, Sophie, Ethan, Logan, I'm home." His voice echoed through the foyer, bouncing off the hardwood floors and the family photos lining the walls. Silence greeted him. No patter of feet, no joyful shouts. A frown creased his brow. He dropped his duffel bag by the stairs and ventured deeper, calling out again. "Guys, anyone here?" Room by room, he searched. The living room was tidy, the couch pillows fluffed as if no one had sat there in hours. The boys' shared bedroom upstairs was empty, beds made with military precision, Ethan's side cluttered with video game controllers, Logan's with sports trophies. Sophie's room, painted in soft pastels with stuffed animals on the shelves, showed no signs of recent use. The master bedroom was pristine, Emily's jewelry box closed on the dresser. Daniel's confusion morphed into worry. Where could they be? A quick errand, a spontaneous outing. Descending the stairs, a faint sound caught his ear, a muffled sob, coming from the kitchen. His heart lurched. Sophie. He hurried to the door, twisting the handle. Locked. Panic flared. Why was the kitchen locked? "Sophie, honey, it's Daddy. Open the door." No response, just another whimper. Fumbling in his pocket, he found the spare key on his ring, thank God he still carried it. The lock clicked, and he burst in. There she was,